Pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Rain fell on the barn roof. It was a cozy, sleepy sound. Inside the barn, a little piglet wiggled his pink nose. He was all alone and felt a little bit sad. Suddenly he heard a tiny quack, quack. A fluffy yellow duckling peeked in from the barn door. He had bright, curious eyes. "Hello," said the duckling. "Can I come in?" The piglet was so happy to see him. "Yes, please," he squealed. The piglet and the duckling snuggled together in the hay. The rain made a gentle, rhythmic sound. It was like a lullaby. The piglet felt safe and warm. He knew he had found a new friend. When the rain stopped, the piglet wanted to go outside. He loved to roll in the mud, but there was a big puddle blocking his way. The piglet was too small to walk through it. He didn't want to get his tummy wet. "What's wrong?" asked the duckling. He waddled over to the piglet. "I can't go play in the mud," the piglet said. "This puddle is too big." The duckling looked at the puddle. It did look very big and deep. "Don't worry," said the duckling with a smile. "I have an idea." He flapped his little wings excitedly. The piglet watched him, curious about what the duckling was going to do. He trusted his new friend. The duckling was small, but he was a very good swimmer. He knew he could help the piglet. He was happy to have a friend who needed him. The duckling jumped into the puddle. "Hop on my back," he quacked. The piglet was a little scared, but he trusted the duckling. He carefully climbed onto the duckling's back. The duckling swam across the puddle. He was strong for such a small bird. The piglet held on tight, giggling. The water splashed around them, but the piglet stayed dry. "Whee!" squealed the piglet. It was like a fun ride. The duckling was happy to see his friend so happy. He liked helping others. They reached the other side of the puddle. The piglet hopped off the duckling's back. "Thank you," he said. "You're the best." The duckling smiled. He was happy to be helpful. The piglet was so happy to be in the mud. He rolled and rolled. He got mud all over his pink tummy. He laughed and snorted. It was so much fun. The duckling watched the piglet play. He didn't like the mud as much as the piglet, but he liked to see his friend having fun. He splashed in a smaller puddle, keeping his yellow feathers clean. "Come play with me," the piglet called. He wanted his friend to have fun too. The duckling shook his head. "I don't like mud," he said, "but you go ahead." The piglet understood. He knew that everyone liked different things. He kept rolling in the mud, making happy snorting sounds. The duckling watched him, a smile on his beak. Soon the piglet was tired from playing, and well, he was hungry too. He went back to the barn, and guess what? The duckling followed him because he was hungry too. Inside, the piglet found a bowl of yummy slop and asked the duckling, "Want some?" To his delight, the duckling loved slop. He dipped his beak into the bowl eagerly. Side by side, they ate together. The piglet was happy to share his food, and the duckling was happy to be friends with such a kind piglet. Sharing food made them feel even closer. They were the best of friends, always knowing they could count on each other. The rain clouds went away, and the sun peeked out from behind them, warming the farmyard. The piglet and the duckling felt the warm sunshine on their faces. Excited, the duckling quacked, "Let's play chase." He loved to run around. The piglet nodded, as he loved to run too. The duckling ran fast on his little legs, and the piglet ran after him, his short legs moving as fast as they could. They chased each other around the hay bales, giggling. The sunshine made everything feel bright and cheerful. The piglet and the duckling were happy to be together, having the best day ever. The duckling was quick and agile, dodging around the hay bales with ease. The piglet, with his shorter legs, had to work harder to keep up, but he was determined to catch his friend. "You can't catch me," the duckling quacked playfully, flapping his wings for extra speed. The piglet snorted with laughter, his little tail wagging excitedly as he chased after the duckling. The chase led them all around the farmyard, past the clucking chickens, the sleepy cows, and the horses munching on hay. They were a blur of pink and yellow, their laughter echoing through the air. Finally, the piglet managed to corner the duckling near the barn. "Gotcha!" he squealed triumphantly, nudging the duckling gently with his snout. The duckling giggled, happy to have been caught. After all that running, the piglet and the duckling were tired. They went back inside the barn. The hay felt soft and warm. It was the perfect place for a nap. The piglet snuggled into the hay. The duckling snuggled next to him. They closed their eyes, listening to the quiet sounds of the barn. The sun was setting. It cast long shadows across the farmyard. The piglet and the duckling felt safe and peaceful. They were happy to be together. The gentle warmth of the hay and the soft chirping of crickets lulled them into a peaceful slumber. They dreamt of sunny meadows and clear blue skies, their friendship a constant comfort in their dreams. The pitter-patter of rain returned. It was a gentle, soothing sound. It was like a lullaby, singing the piglet and the duckling to sleep. The piglet and the duckling slept soundly. They didn't mind the rain. It made them feel cozy and safe. They were together, and that's all that mattered. The rain washed away the day's adventures. It washed away the mud and the sunshine. It left behind a feeling of peace and tranquility. The sound of the rain filled the barn, creating a symphony of soft, rhythmic sounds. It was a lullaby for two friends, a gentle reminder of their bond and the joy they found in each other's company. The piglet and the duckling woke up. The rain had stopped. The sun was shining again. It was a new day. They went outside to play. They rolled in the mud. They chased each other around the hay bales. They had so much fun together. The piglet and the duckling were the best of friends. They knew they would always be there for each other, rain or shine. Their friendship was a special one. It was a friendship born in the farmyard, under the watchful eyes of the sun and the rain. It was a friendship that would last forever.